I'm Amanda Vender. I'm a member of Jackson Heights People for Public Schools. Thank you so much for coming out to this event. I want to tell you a little bit about how it got started. It was in 2018 that many of us members of Jackson Heights People for Public Schools volunteered our time with several transformative electoral campaigns. In fact, it was in this room 9 months ago that we had weekly organizing rallies for the Ocasio-Cortez campaign. And many of even our allies with NYC opt-out came all the way from Brooklyn. They are here today to have a bagel and hit the streets knocking on doors for that AOC primary campaign. And many of us got involved with the Ramos campaign, the Cruz campaign, and we won. So now we want to sit down and have this conversation about pre-K through 12 education. And we want to transform the conversation around education like we're transforming the conversation on many other issues. We want to change that conversation as it is now. From here in our neighborhood, we hear so often, how do I get my kid into a selective school, the school that's the best fit for my child? At the federal level, we hear that our schools are failing, that we need to privatize them, set up more charter schools, set up more choice. We want to change that conversation. We want to change that conversation to one of we are organizing to make our schools fully integrated schools, fully funded schools, and culturally sustainable schools. We're so happy to have you as part of this conversation. But we want you to know as well that our format here is one where we'll have our advocates, longtime advocates for public education, educating us. And we want our elected officials to have the conversation with us about transforming and saving public education and establishing a new deal for our public schools. And we want our public officials to know that we have your back. So this is how this will work. We'll have our speakers, our longtime advocates speaking, and then we'll have responses from our elected officials. And the cards on your chairs, please make your questions. We have volunteers who are circulating and will collect them. We will put those questions together. When we pose them, please feel free to stand up so our panelists can direct their attention to you if you feel comfortable with that.